What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. Another day of hunts. Firing things up. Let's go online single player for now. I'll probably join a lobby with someone. I don't know if any of the boys are around. Let me look. Let's see. Wow, none of them are on. I'll find out who's on in a second. We'll grab a drink. Let's get a big drink. Got them fresh giant Arizonas. I love them so much. Actually, since Amazon hasn't been selling them, I told Publix, I was like, I will buy all of your stock. They're like, what? I was like, when they come in, I will buy all of the giant Arizona green teas. They come in Friday. It's like, I will return Friday. Stock was mine. I will tell the vendor to bring at least 12 per week. I will take all of them. Oh man. So I've been busy. Got a couple mods up and running. RE framework for starters. I was gonna get the Goomer Gemma mod, but I had to download like Fluffy mod installer and then do loose file loads, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of extra work I don't feel like dealing with, so I haven't done that for now. I mean, Emma's already still pretty goonerish. But the big thing is I got a DPS meter, which is fantastic because I can figure out just better build optimization with that, which is huge. I straight up optimized all my Ardians. I already had all the Ardians. They added a thing where you could just change your Ardian shit, and since I already made it all anyway, I was like, fuck it. So now every Ardian weapon is for alien sharpness. Basically, it's like the equivalent of just giving them all perfect rolls, but you know, I feel like part of me is like, is this going to lessen my grind of the game? And then the other part of my brain was like, you know, probably not. Like, I mean, technically, yes, but I am coming up on 190 hours played. You know, it's like, I think I got, I got my time in. I have spent the time. I have done my service, my due diligence, and now I'm really just hunting for fun. So I decided, fuck it, it was worth it. Capture or kill, what's better? I mean, capture's faster. Honestly, so the reward difference between hang on. Oh, hang on a second, let me answer this. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, where we're at, there's not much else I really want to do. So going through weapons, like final weapons I might create. So greatsword, I have my paralysis greatsword. I could make a sleep greatsword. I'm not sure if it's worth it over paralyze, to be honest. Oh, we were talking capture. Yeah. Capture is faster, but kill gives you more wounds, which means more loot. Situationally, yes. So I'll say this. Capturing is faster, but if you're deciding to kill, the monster has like an extra 15 to 20% more health, which can translate to more potential wounds and therefore more potential parts because you're killing it all the way to the end. But in terms of like outright rewards, you get 3 carves or 3 capture rewards, so that has been normalized. So it's really a question of do you want the potential of more wounds, or do you just want the hunt to end? My general rule of thumb is, if what I'm fighting is being a pain in the ass, I'll just cap it. Or if I'm on a big hunt and people are, does that menu show up? Let's see. Oh, it does. Anyway, yeah, here's reframework. If I'm in a big hunt and people are carding left and right, I'll capture. I'm not waiting, I'm not risking, I'm capturing. But so things I'd want to make. The greatsword, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm happy with my para greatsword. It's especially since we finalized it, like, do I need another greatsword? This thing's stacked. 225, 5, 250, white sharpness, focus, guardian, paralyzer on it, pure attack boost with a sharpness boost. I mean, actually, I don't even need the sharpness boost. I could just go straight attack on this, because these have... I think that handicraft is probably fine. I don't know. Do a hunt with it and see, but I might just slap. Yeah, maybe I will slap. This thing's pretty nice. So I can go here. I can go Ardian editor. What is this called? Veranzia paralysis. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Now it's all attack. How cool is that? It's gonna make build adjusting so much easier. It's not a ton of white sharpness, but it's probably enough. Let me test this. Actually, hang on. I might need, let me go do a test. Isn't that cheating, or does it not work in multiplayer? I mean, I don't know. Cheating schmeating, to be honest. At this point, like I said, I've spent 180 hours. The only difference is to do this manually, it would just be me making the same greatsword a bunch of times to tweak it and get it exactly to where I want it. Like, yeah, it's gonna take longer, but like, I don't care. I've already put in my I've paid my dues. Plus, I'm more like, at this point, I'm just kind of covering like build potential. So, you know, and the big thing is you can only change it to something that you could get. Like, you can get 5 attack boost. You cannot get 5 element boost. So all the elements, all the element ones, those are set to like 4 element and sharpness. I want to fight a Chupacabra. Rumpote below and Ursula. Let's go for Dosh, maybe. Is your switch X not spinning? If it's Ardian, you need to fully upgrade it. Player works with gun lance. Player works with everything. I'm not sure, what specifically are you asking about with Flare? Quick question without any spoilers. I'm capped at 40. Am I missing a side mission? Is 40 the cap? I think 41's the cap. You probably got to go a little bit higher, but there might be a side quest. At 40 is usually the, I think 40 is like your final encounter, basically. I don't think shelling works with flare. I'm not. What are you asking exactly? Gaming, like the physical boost of it? Are you saying that you don't think you're getting more wounds with flare? Because you definitely get more wounds. Wow. Bruh. Y'all getting the poo-poo. Nope. Bro, fighting 2 Doshagamas. Burst is best with weapons that have element. But with fast weapons, it's okay. I've seen some people saying that agitator is better from a math perspective, but I don't know if that's accurate. I have to look more at agitator, but I think because we can't force enrage like we did in Iceborne, I think your downtime on agitator is less. Yeah, I don't think I need the sharpness. I think I got enough white for greatsword here. Stop it. Should have offset. I would like weapon overlay for Ardians. Some of them look good. Like, I like how the greatsword looks. I think greatsword Ardian looks pretty sick. Ah, one of my guard. Look at all those wounds. Gotta move my overlay slightly. Overlay, stats table, X position. Be like there. Okay, looks good. So that shows for everyone now. That's cool. So that's pretty good. Probably 1 point of handicraft. A singular point of handicraft, I'd probably feel a little bit better. But I was doing a fair amount of blocking. See, that's why I don't really want sleep. Like, that was only a 7:48 wake up, you know? I think getting the paralyzes is more valuable now. risky business. I didn't want to eat. Paralysis is different from stun. Stun is basically a buildup of KO, which KO is more a state, whereas paralysis itself is a status. So like exhaustion is weird because it kind of borders on both. Like you can deal exhaustion damage, but exhaustion is like the state of the monster. And it's getting exhausted. But something like paralysis, poison, blast, sleep, those are pure status effects. So maybe I throw a singular pinch of handicraft. Blast is a good all-rounder. Like if you're doing physical, blast is nice to just have. Because it's just extra damage. The way blast works is it fills up to a certain threshold and then it's going to explode, dealing more damage. Situation where you want to keep wounds open instead of popping them. Not for like an extended period of time, but you could keep wounds open to then pop them shortly after. Like I'll break a wound and then I'll go through some damage, and when the monster's getting ready to run, I'll pop another wound, forcing a knockdown. Got focus handy. Let me just see if I got anything better for Guardian. Anyway, you could reinforce weapon. I was reading something about somebody found a way to save scum them, but I haven't looked into it at all. I haven't done any, I mean, well, now that there's a mod where we can just straight up give our shit what we want, I've been doing that. What do I want to do on this? Could I just go? I mean, 12% crit wouldn't be bad. What's my crit with this build? It's only at 5%. Maybe I just go fucking crit boost. Let me pull up the Excel sheet. So my baby is 230, 5 affinity. Attack boost would give me 7. I could go 237. Crit eye would give me 12% crit. So that'd be 17. It's identical. And then crit boost would give me 34 on the critical boost. But I have max might, so let me work max might in. Max might, well, max might and honestly flare or Wex. So I'm getting 60. So realistically, we'll say 65 affinity. In most cases, I'm hitting for 65. So if I'm looking at pure EFR, going for critical boost is going to be the highest. I just don't know if I want critical boost. I really want something. Let me see. I want like 1 slot of handicraft. Let me see what kind of handicraft synergy skills I have. That could work. Critical status handicraft. That might synergize. Or charge master handicraft. Ooh. Either of those would actually work. I mean, there's punishing draw. That's specifically for hammer. Guard up handicraft. I think I would go either crit status or charge master. Let me go. I'm gonna go. I wonder if my tracker shows up on target dummies. That will make this extremely easy. does not. What are your thoughts on modding in the specific jewels you want after beating everything? It's not needed, bro. It's not needed. I have so many fucking decos. The only real grind, I would say, is in the form of the Ardian weapons. You're gonna have decos out the ass. Let me go for you. So we're gonna do two hunts with our Chata. The test in particular here, I'm going to track how much paralyze I'm getting with Charge Master versus crit status. Try building Poison Greatsword and the ability to boost damage. I haven't done Foray in particular. I've heard semi-good things about it. It's okay, but it tends to... it loses against competitors, basically. Like, it's not bad, but it's not like, holy shit, this is really good. It's just like, oh, it's okay. Is there enough content? I mean, I'll pass 200 hours like another stream, so I would say yes. All right, let's see. How much paralyze are we pumping? What's up, little guy? How you doing? That's 40 paralyze. What do I love hunting monsters? I don't know, bro. It's fun. Something about hitting monsters with a big weapon, it just feels right. Very rude.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oh, stop that. Get back here. We are at 256 paralysis. We have Cowboy Bebop in the shop. That's kind of cool. I probably wouldn't do. Bro, stop running. Like, what are you doing, dude? Yeah, leave me alone, please.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
Let me end this. I get really good paralyze off of wound breaks. Alright, so in that Chotacabra hunt, we dealt 343 paralysis buildup.
Well, for that one.
This is why I love mods, dude. I know exactly how much paralyze I did.
This thing's a trove of new data.
343 is the magical number. Alright, 343 and...
Hunter, glad you're
That is 343 with Charge Master.
What do you think we'll find?
All right. Now I'm gonna hop over to here. A lot of talismans cannot be fully upgraded. I don't think any of them can be fully upgraded yet. Why did I stop using Twitter? Because it's a shit show. Twitter stopped being good social media. It's people just farming engagement and like hot takes to bait, fucking make people angry and shit. Like, I was on Twitter because I want to talk about video games, and you can't even fucking talk about video games anymore, dude. You talk about video games and you get some idiot that's like, oh, you played that? That game sucks. That game's woke. And I'm like, I don't care, bro. I just want to talk about what I like about the video game. Like, it's just a cesspool, dude. You remember the fucking drama with Stellar Blade? They added a sexy black lace over the boob window, and these fucking mouth-breathing Twitter degenerates were like, oh my god, they're censoring gaming. Like, shut the fuck up, you idiots. I'm so sick of that shit, dude. God forbid. Bunch of fucking basement virgins that have never seen a real pair of tits in their life.
Let's have another hunt.
Anybody who has ever been intimate. Like, dude, I don't know a single grown man, if their wife were to come out in a lacy fucking bra, would be like, why are you censoring your breasts? My wife has a lacy halter top on. She's fucking getting it. That shit is sexy. And instead you have these people crying about they're censoring the boobies. Like, oh my god. God forbid you can't fucking beat your dick with one hand and play the game with the other. I'm fucking sick of it, bro. The only thing I use Twitter now for is I post going lives there. And if somebody asks me like a build question, like, hey, I'm trying to do, you know, what greatsword should I work on? Like stuff like that. There's just no point engaging on a regular basis on that platform anymore. We ain't got any paralyzed so far. Now we got some. A lot of people hating on the new Assassin's Creed. Oh, I'm sure that's all over Twitter. I mean, that's the thing with the new Assassin's Creed. Like, I'm probably not gonna, if I do play it, it'll be down the line after other things. But it's because the game itself just, like, the combat isn't grasping me. But you can't even say that, because the whole conversation around the game is, oh, the Ubisoft, they put a black guy in Japan and he's beating up Asians. Oh, they made it woke with a black guy, and like, shut the fuck up, bro. It's not about games anymore. It's just about whatever is the next fucking grift we can get people upset about. So annoying, dude. It's such a sad fucking existence to think that these people spend their time just chronically online complaining about games they're not even fucking playing. Like, you know, they were crying about this. They were crying about fucking Monster Hunter for the most ridiculous reason ever. I'm gonna show y'all why. After this hunt, we're gonna go to town and I'm gonna show y'all what they were crying about. But Monster Hunter Wilds is also woke, and I'm gonna show you why. When should I start grinding weapons and builds? Ideally high rank. I wouldn't spend too much time. Like for low rank I had like a couple weapons. Oh, Olivia is a baddie, dude. Olivia is peak fucking muscle mommy. But people were upset about that. Only 224 paralysis with Crit Master. Not nearly enough paralysis. 224 is actually pretty bad. So crit status does not stack up against Charge Master, which I guess makes sense because Charge Master is going to be more situational. My great sword, this was originally I think it was like four attack and affinity, but I've changed it to just 5 attack. Ready? Here we go. Let me find my where's my camera mode? Where's camera? Camera photo mode. Wrong side. Gotta curve around. Need you to stay right there, Gemma.
Oh, what can I do for
There it is, chat. Look at that. They gave Gemma the woke shaved haircut. The side of her head is shaved because a woman working around fire can't possibly want to have full long hair. It's all over. It's all woke now. I wish I was fucking joking about this. Beautiful. Who is they? Bro, go on Twitter and search. Type in like Gemma woke. Gemma haircut. Like there's tons of it. I mean, it's mostly fucking incels that probably still live with their parents, and but that, I mean, the origin of this conversation was, why don't I use Twitter anymore? And that's why, because like I got no fucking interest in interacting with what amounts to a fucking cesspool of idiotic takes. Like, I've never met anybody in real life that talks like that. No one. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody. I have tons of friends that are gamers. I don't know any of them that are like, oh yeah, did you hear they shaved the side of her head, bro? No, none of them. Because the only people that fucking care about this shit are people that are chronically online and really don't have a life. I think the G in Gemma is soft. Yeah, I know it is. I just keep calling her. I've been calling her Gemma. I don't know. It's supposed to be Gemma, but I call her, I don't know why I call her Gemma. People get upset about it. It's, anyway. Oh well. GIF, GIF, same shit. I do want to, oh, Agitator. I wanted to look at Agitator. So let me see what am I getting out of Agi? So Agi, I'm getting 15 affinity and 20 attack. Burst. I don't know, man. I think with most weapons, I would... Well, not with most, but with anything where the crit's not as important, I think I might prioritize level 5 boost over level 5 Agitator. Because level 5 boost for Greatsword, Longsword, Sword and Shield, Dual Blade, Lance, Gun Lance, Hammer, Hunting Horn, Charge Blade, Switch Axe, and IG, for all of those weapons, if you're playing them, I mean, well, regardless of how you're playing them, you're getting 18 raw with 5 levels of burst. And with Agitator at 5, you're getting 20 raw and 15 crit. Now, you know, your first thought is probably like, oh, well, 20 plus 15 crit versus 18, this is a no-brainer. But like, we can't, you know, monsters aren't enraged the entire hunt anymore. Whereas burst, dude, burst has like 90% uptime in your hunt. Agitator, like if this, because that's the thing, Agitator In Iceborne, Agitator was the tits. Everyone loved Agitator, but we would specifically clutch claw monsters, wall bounce them, force and enrage. So we had, I mean, god damn, dude, we had what, 90% uptime on Agitator. That's not the case anymore. We need to wait for shit to enrage, and then we're getting that bonus. I don't know. I'm not as big a fan on situational, like, it's up. I want stuff that's consistent. Like, this is why I tend to go Coalescence over Element Absorb, because Element Absorb, it goes up, it's up for, again, that's in the spreadsheet too. It's up for 2 minutes, but then it has a 90-second cooldown. Like 90 seconds, that's a big cooldown. I kind of feel like Agitator's in a little bit of the same bucket. I think, yeah, and this only came, I was reading a thread today and people were like, yes, Agitator is meta. And I'm like, I don't think it is, but I don't get into arguments on Monster Hunter subreddits. Some of them people get fucking heated. Like, for the most part, I think the Monster Hunter community tends to be pretty welcoming. But there's definitely a few people, I mean, and it's the case with any fandom, but there's definitely people that get salty as fuck in Monster Hunter. Like, a perfect example, even in the build videos, bro. Like, if I forgot something in a build video, there's two types of people I've noticed. I'll have people that'll be like, like I like literally with the Lance video. In the Lance video, I was like, you know, your mid thrusts are going to be weaker than your mid thrusts are going to be weaker than your high thrusts. So in general, if you're trying to pump damage, you should focus on doing the high thrusts. I had one guy that was like, you're a fucking idiot. Mid thrusts are used for repositioning, and the fact that you didn't say that shows you know nothing about the weapon. Fucking fake. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you are so hostile. And then I had a different dude that was like, hey, mid thrusts are lower damage, but they're a really good repositioning tool to help get you on the monster. And I was like, yo, that's good advice. Let me pin this. But that's what I'm talking about, you know? Like, you have some people that are like, yo, hey, you missed this. Add this into like the comments. Let people know this is, you know, you had a good base here, but there's something else that you can add. And then you have somebody else that's like, oh, I fucking hate you. You pretend to use my weapon. How fucking dare you? Like, dude. And it's, you know, it's every game. It's every game. You're gonna have people like that in fucking Souls games. But if more people were like the second dude, we'd have a fucking global utopia, man. But you get people that get fucking salty. People that instead of being like, yo, this can be even better, let me share my expertise, they want to fucking downplay you because you're not fucking PhD in the weapon. How does Ellie Switch Axe stack up against Raw? Personally, I like Ellie a lot more. Damage wise, they're comparable. I might have, let me see if I have a hunt we can showcase. Tempered Wrath, perfect. All right, hold up. We're gonna do Ellie versus Raw. Anything new with dual blades since the guide? Do we want all rolls in affinity? I've swapped. I was doing math on like perfect rolls, and I changed it all to attack. Everything I gave up on affinity. Affinity just it's really not worth it. Because only because our true raw numbers are so low. So 3 attack and then 4 element sharpness. This would be considered like perfect. Because even with, you know, so taking, well, just we'll do the math on one real fast in real time just to show what I'm talking about here. So obviously you're gonna want 4 element and sharpness, right? That's the baseline. There's no reason to not have that. But so if we had 2, we had a 205, or instead we had a what would it be? 190. Wait, 205 5, or is it 190 15? Yeah, no, the baseline is 5. 190 20. Okay. So let me get pull up display cap. So so using these two, So this would be an RDM made with raw. This would be an RDM that's made with crit. So 5% base, 20% base. Taking a look at the setup I run for dual blades in particular. So we are getting... You're not the one. You're the one. Yes? Nice. Yeah. So we got... Hang on. Let me, save you. Okay. We're getting 25 off of gore. So that 25 off of... Oh, no. That 25 off of gore is going to put us up to 30. And then that little bit of Wex that we have sprinkled in, we'll just say that's an extra 10%. So we're going to be at 40%. So we'll say 45%. And we'll say 60%. And look at that. Even though this has 15% more affinity, 288 versus 301. So every single RDM weapon, I've just scrapped rolling for affinity on. Because especially since we're getting more from our skills, it's just going to get higher and higher. And even if it was, you know, here, even at 5 to 20, still 274 to 263, you know, we would need to... let's see. Oh, that's too high. What would the discrepancy have to be? 40%. So we would need to have, just to make up the raw difference of 15 raw, we would need to have an extra 35% affinity. 15 raw is worth more than 30, or 15 raw is worth more than 30% on affinity. That's wild. So yeah, always attack, attack, attack. But I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, I think an important thing to keep in mind is like, bro, these monsters are getting fucking crushed. They're getting absolutely crushed. So like, it really doesn't matter. You know, most of the time, if a hunt's going over 10 minutes, I'm like, wow, that's surprising. I didn't think it would go that long. Most of these monsters are getting bodied in a way that they just are not ready for. So what are you exactly? Your hasten recovery, Wex, burst. Oh, it's because I have evade extender on. I went evade and elemental absorb. Coalescence would be better. I wouldn't want the full gore set. Hang on, I should rework these. I mean, if I really wanted to pump. I mean, well, it's still 3 LE absorb. I would need to rework this set. But real fast, I'll rework this in a second.
You got it.
All right, so we're just gonna do 2 hunts of this. We're gonna do one that's elemental and then one that's power.
Mind if I hop on?
Yeah, meant to parry, did not parry. It's very rude, Wrath.
This will freshen you up quick.
Oh, where the fuck are my frames? Oh, I didn't start out, that's why there's no frames. Where the fuck's it going? Bro, this is the world's most annoying Rathian. Frank, heal me. I don't have the time to do this.
Heels inbound.
Bro, what a whiff. What a whiff. Oh my god. Can we just restart? I'm just gonna restart. I'm gonna restart. This is bad. This is bad. I mean, you don't have to remake them. Like I said, we're talking about insanely minor damage differences. You know, at the end of the day, we're talking about the difference between a hunt that, like, assuming you are a really good dual blade player, this is the difference between your hunt being 3 minutes and 3 minutes and 20 seconds. No, it's so minor that it really doesn't matter.
There! That's our target!
I think the general rule is if you're not fucking with like auto mod stuff at all, as long as you get 3 element rolls, you're good. Bro. I need a knockdown.
Hang on tight! Don't get shaken off!
Whitney, there's probably not going to be a stimulus check, I'm going to be honest with you.
Excellent use of the terrain!
I would not count on that money for anything.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Maybe. Hang on. I'm gonna fighting a big dragon at the moment. Oh no! Oh, I'm getting blasted. It's a dinky ice cream. Where'd that come from? Oh no. Oh no. Actually, the wyvern. Oh god. No, tempered wrath kind of got hands. Oh my goodness. That fireball just procced my shit. Now you're in trouble. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking big juicy dragon hits. Oh. I died to the poison. I was going to Unga Bunga.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Damn. The whiffs are fucking outrageous. Anyway, but the big reason I like Ellie more with Switch X is Ellie looks really cool. Even though that whiffed again, that's more, you know, that's not a an Ellie problem. That's a Switch X problem. Like, that's a big cool dragon explosion, you know? We're getting like these big dragon explosions. And I think another thing is, like, when I'm trying to charge my meter, like, bro, with Ellie, it's just boop, 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 and we're charged. So you're getting charged super fast, which is nice. And then on top of that, the explosions, they just look juicy. You know, you're pulling from your element. So it's like a big dragon explosion, or it's a big fire explosion, or whatever the case is. So I really like that. And then even with the cart, that was a 522. Now, like, power's not bad at all. I'll pull the power one out, and you'll notice it takes longer to get the charge off. And preference, but I don't think the explosion is as sexy. And so this is probably a little bit stronger because we got crit boost on this setup. This is crit boost, max might, wax, so this is like very much the damage. As long as I can keep that dickhead out of the air, we'll be fine.
Yes. Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
SNS Ardian with 7 attack, 1 affinity raw. That's fine. Like I said, it's such minor differences. We're talking about extremely minor differences here. Any tips for fighting gore? Honestly, either a weapon that has a shield or a weapon that's super evasive. Gore is just scary. What weapon are you fighting him with? We can do gore after I finish punishing this Rathian.
Got it on the ground.
You gotta stop that. All right, in the gooch. That was a big one. Too slow. Coming out of the air. Give me that face. See, it just takes longer, which means ideally I would be working more of my pink power. Gonna blow the whole load. Oh, he interrupted me. Wait. Bums. I'm gonna get you. Oh, he went for the 1-2. Excuse me, she went for the 1-2.
Freshen you up quick.
Where are you going? Stop that.
Well, with that one.
I think wow. So that was just barely faster. That was, well, no. It was like a minute faster, but I also didn't cart. And I feel like I had a lot better damage opportunities there. I have to keep holding down input. Yes. So 409, yeah. Let me do, I got one more of these. Let me do one more with, I'll pull out the Ellie again. I think I can get, if I'm not getting like kicked around by bullshit, I'm pretty sure I can like 3.5 minute it. Dual tempered wrath and Gravios. Ooh, it's a big one.
Yes.
All right, what was it? 408 was the time? 408's the time to beat.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Can you offset roars? I feel like you should be able to. I never tried. Well, I did just try. I've never landed it.
Time to go on the offensive.
Bruh, we're not playing this game, Wrath.
Heels inbound.
Fuck, I'm gonna get hit.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Oh yeah, right on that fucking tail. Dragon explosions. Where the hit that weak spot? What the fuck, bro? I'm literally like smacking its head and the game's like, no, you're not. What the shit? Am I close enough?
Plunderang.
Nope, big whiffs. Whiff City.
Oh, right. Perfectly placed.
Oh, that's fucking juicy.
Watch out!
You're going down.
Be careful! It looks
Give me. Frank is my cat. He's my mouser.
we're getting paid well for that one.
I have 4 cats. The 4th is named Frank. Why am I not using the new character, waifu? Just because that was to like just go through the campaign for embargo purposes. But this was the main character I already put like most of my time in. $442. What was the power one? 408, I think. So I was faster with power, but I don't know, man. Element's just sexy. I like it. But with 3 element boost is good. Yes. Max ancient potions worth it. I have a couple for like emergencies. Yeah, it's a mod showing me my numbers at the bottom. Which, speaking of, I thought I had elemental values turned off. Let me check. Overlay. Where's it at? Column options. Elemental party. LE percent. I don't need that. I don't need physical percent. All I need is the damage, how much damage I'm doing. Does this say fix? I don't know what the fuck fix is. Poison damage. Poison damage percent. Don't care about that. Probably blast damage. I don't care about that. I don't care about LE soft or LE soft percent. Status I do care about. Stamina. Stun is nice to know. Poison and, well, actually let me turn off status, because if I'm pulling up stun, poison, paralysis, sleep, blast, ride is good, block I don't really care about, parry I don't care about, actually ride I don't, no, I guess ride could be on so I know how close I am to getting a ride off. What was it? I'm playing dual blades. Want to try something else? I mean, how different? Are you trying to like completely opposite direction, or do you want to play something that'll feel comfortable? Because I mean, Sword and Shield is gonna feel similar, just with block. And if you're wanting to like completely mix things up, there's you know, you could go like Greatsword or something. I don't get that later. No, I don't want to look it away. Unsubscribe. Actually, I got a piece. Let's just chill in here. That way, we got some music. How green tea will taste in this coffee. Let's find out. Yeah, right? P-Break soundtrack is pumping. Go for an orange. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Or no, better yet, we got St. Patty's is coming up, right? What are St. Patty's colors? What do y'all think? Like shamrock green, what? No, hang on. Mardi Gras is first. What are Mardi Gras colors? Purple, green, and gold. All right. Oh shit. Purple, green, and gold. Let's go. We're gonna go Mardi Gras colors. So we're gonna go Gold Night. And the pigment will go, I think we go mostly green. Then on the chest, we'll splash in that purple. There we go. We're celebrating Mardi Gras now. Anytime you make high rank armors, you can just equipment appearance some. Mardi Gras night. I gotta send a picture of it to my wife and be like, here you go, look. Representation for the wife. Then she won't ask why I'm playing Monster Hunter so much. That's how you get your wife to let you play video games longer. Oh, shit, why the fuck's the flash on? Wait, the flash. It's a life lesson. I'm just gonna be like, when are you gonna be done? And you're like, look, I gave him Mardi Gras colors just for you. And she's like, that's cool. Keep playing. I gave him Mardi Gras colors just for you. So boom, look at that. Happy wife now. Go back into online mode. Handler, pick me online. Boom, bada bum. Should I go? Oh wait, it's Tuesday. Fuck, it's probably Steam maintenance right now.
Right.
Did we go online? We might be Steam. Yeah, fuck. All right, well, what should we do? Because until Steam maintenance is done, we're gonna be we're stuck offline. What should we hunt and what should we hunt it with, chat? Hit me with the monsters you're struggling to beat with your weapons.
Right.
I mean, the options are whatever. I can hunt anything. Damn, that's a juicy 1, 2, 3, 16 Ardium parts, 3 rare, and a gem. That's a fatty right there. Light bowgun gore. Aren't you gonna rework your armor for the swags? I was. You're right. Hey, let's do that real fast. Let's do the swags rework. Elemental swagsy time. First thing is first. Eat the well done steak. Oh, we're at element cap, so I guess it don't matter. Oh, but this is dragon. So 680. Wait, our base is 680. Alright, never mind. This doesn't need to get reworked. If we're hitting the element cap, we're hitting the element cap. That's all that matters. So we're at 680. Burst is 140. So we're getting to 680. We're getting up to 680 with just burst. And then... No, fuck, I hate quest results. I don't want to pull that up. With just those two and burst, do we hit it? I think so. We're getting up to 740. What was the cap? 760? So we are 20 off the elemental cap. I don't really want to fuck with the other one. Let me go to... Oh, but we were testing Ellie Crit. Ellie Crit doesn't make much. Let's test both of these real fast. So this is with Ellie and Cole. So we're at 540. Cole 3. It's just at 612. $752. At 752. Getting up to 752 from 680 and change. Let's see how much coal we need to do it. We'll drop down. We'll go to 2 coal. There is no max hunter rank. So 728, and the last part of coal got us to what? Just fight Gore, you'll get Sane Jewels pretty easily. What were we just at? 728, and then when we hit the elemental cap, we're at 752. So that last point of coal is only worth 24. So really, you could go LE absorb or you could go coalescence. I mean, coalescence is certainly easier to proc, since anything that hits you will get it. But what I like about LE absorb is we can get LE absorb up from like perfect guards or parries. I mean, so deco, like, have you tried crafting it? Like, decos are just RNG, but you should be able to just craft it. Pretty sure it's craftable at Suja.
Give it a try.
Right there. Page 11. Maybe it's HR 100. I don't know.
Well, what can I do? Hey,
Did you get hunting?
done already?
Anyway, let me see what I could change with this. Because I really do want to have some evade extender. It doesn't need to be 3, but like 2 points of evade extender is pretty nice. Burst has to be 5. I could drop divine, or I could drop elemental absorb in favor of coalescence. Let me see if there's armor pieces that are stacked with either evade extender. I mean, the wrath legs got 2 level 2 slots. That's a good piece. What are our best extenders? Do single point extenders. It's garbage. Alahara with no, it's trash. Right down. Extender in a 3 slot. That's trash. No, so there's nothing that's gonna offer us extender in any real capacity. Coalescence. Is there like a fatty coalescence piece? Evade window and coal. 2-point agitator, 1 point coal, 1 point coal, 1 point coal, max might. Coal stamina 2-1. So that's the equivalent of like 1-1-2-2. It's really not worth it. Oh boy. Okay. So I would need some serious level 2 deco slots. First 2 1s, it's like a 3-2-1. That's a 3-3-2-1. So for deco economy, you're the play. If I'm dropping the elemental absorb, I mean, I could go for that and just go coal. I could pick up double coal right there. Or flare. What? Double coal. That might be the play. What's the yeah, okay, hold up. So I could just go if I'm dropping off. Yeah. Okay, if I just go that and I go here, I can go Phoenix. And then instead of this tender, I go another Phoenix. Then I can pick up I guess growth. Self-improvement. So then I'd have burst 5, coal 3, layer 2, wex, convert element. Still got haste and recovery. And how does this compare against the other setup? So that's evade extender 3. I'm sacrificing 1 point. I don't know, man. That's a hard decision. Because it's 2 flare, 1 wex. 2 flare, 1 wex on both builds. So it's either 3, basically I'm getting 3 coal, 2 evade extender, or 3 absorb element, 2 evade extender. Oh no, man, that's a little bit of a hard sell. I don't know, either of those. Well, hang on. Maybe I only need 2 coal because of how high the element is. If I need 2 coal, I could go 2 coal, 3 evade extender. Check your build. Yeah. Give me a sec. Let me drop a coal. For the jumping. I get pants, it's cold. This dragon, I don't want convert element on. It's gonna skew my results. $760, we're at it, dude. With only 2 points coalescence, we're hitting the cap. Fuck yeah. I think that would be worth it. I think that's worth it. Because it really is going to be just preference at that point. Like what you like more. And alls we're doing is just swapping Arc Bulk and Beta. Wait, hang on. These builds all have 5 burst as well. Where's my burst coming from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, man, the math. Did you have innate burst on you? No, you had Ellie absorb. And you had Ellie absorb. What the fuck? Hold on, dude. Oh shit. Hang on. Burst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So doing this, I get to slot in an extra point of Wex or an extra point of Flare. Ooh. Yeah, probably does. And we're doing quick, handy, razor, handy, and then dragon. Okay. Quick, handy, razor, handy. Fire attack. Fire attack crit element is fine, I think. Or is there, if I could add crit element? Hold up. No, bring me that back. Where'd that go? Damn, stop that, bro. Swear to God. Crit element dragon. Rapid dragon. I would need like a handicraft, or I need a razor sharp dragon, which I do not have. So yeah, this is fine for fire. Water. Yeah, power prolonger is what we have already. Focus. It's the only thing that I would. Yeah, okay. It's ice enhancer is fine. Enjoy baby time. Put on my pants. It's getting cold in here. We giving AC Shadows a shot? Not immediately. I might when things slow down, but I got AI Limit and First Berserker both coming out, and after the preview of AC Shadows, that is not stacking up against two Souls-likes. Yeah, I think I like this more. An element cap, which is too cold.
Happy to lend a paw with all your training needs.
How's physical versus elemental work? Stuff has an elemental weakness. It's good. So these are 3 coal. Let's see, do y'all need 3 coal, or can y'all get by with 2 coal? You will need 3 coal. Oh no, pure first goes my way. So the big thing is like you're gonna want to use the element that something's weak to if you're doing elemental, but it's not like there's not straight math. Like it's not like, you know, 5 element is worth 1 physical or anything. There's different, like when it comes to pumping elements. Hang on. We're up at 6. Hang on. Oh, that's 663, and that's not the Ellie cap on these? Could I... Would I need absorb element and coalescence? I mean, I could do it. I'd be sacrificing my crit, but I think I could do it with that setup that I had before. So I think I would need to go there. I would need to go there. I would need to go here. No, hang on. This was the burst. This is burst 4, not burst 5. How was that burst 5? Could get to burst 5 doing this. That's gonna be... That's 3 coal, 1 Ellie absorb. Damn, 693 still not there. Bro. So I would need to be missing a point of coal. I could pick up double element absorb though. And then I would need burst. So it's coal. Coal here. I would need to sacrifice those to pick up my other point of burst. And so that puts me a 5 burst, 3 Ellie absorption, 2 coalescence. That might be... Do you look at what extra food? I'm not sure what you're asking. $692? Bro. That's a shit ton of element. 700 element on dual blades is kind of fucking cracked. This has everything, please. Right? Yeah, damn. These are 4 element. Damn. And what am I getting out of this? Hasten recovery. So with this, so comparatively speaking, how do you stack up against the gore setup? So gore, I'm getting con 5, evade 3, burst coalescence, antivirus for 25% crit, and an extra 10 raw. Otherwise, I'm getting burst 5, elemental absorb, flare 2, coalescence 2. Antivirus doesn't make sense anymore, so I would go like divine blessing at 3. I don't know. I mean, I'd be pumping more element. Let me get a screenshot of everything firing on all cylinders. Well, hang on, except for antivirus, because I don't have any way to proc antivirus, so I don't get that. All right, so we are at 229, 5 affinity, 692 element. Yeah, 7 attack, 1 sharpness, paralysis, Ardian. I'm not sure if status is better than elemental. I've heard Dragon Greatsword is pretty good. I would keep paralysis personally, because paralysis means free juicy fucking smacks, whereas dragon is more situational. So we are on paper. Oh wow. I think this set's better. I think the set I had is better. Because we're looking at 229, 5 affinity, 292 element versus 244, 30 affinity, 663 element. So, I mean, God, realistically, you know, let's say my raw. I mean, like, yeah, I can get 30 more element, but I'm getting fucking 40 more effective raw. My EFR is 40, a whopping 40 higher with the boosts and the affinity from Gore. So I think this is probably the dual blade set I uploaded, I think is still going to be best in slot. Plus, I mean, we get evade window 3 con 5, which means we're just dodging for fucking days without worrying about it. So I'll keep that. I'll keep the bows with that. The charge blade setup. This is Ellie crit. Yeah, Ellie crit. I mean, we did a damage test earlier, and Ellie crit was pulling ahead of Coalescence. No, your secondary weapons gems don't do anything for you. Unless the weapon is out, the gems are not active. 2 monsters by August. We have 2 monsters that have been confirmed. There's nothing that says that's all we're getting. I'm up to 60% affinity. $800 element, 60 affinity. Same thing as before. Let me check the numbers. We're looking at 229, 60 affinity, which is pretty stacked, and 800 element. Let me go Coalescence. God dive. Zora Magdaros is such a boring fight. I don't know anybody that's like, I miss Zora Magdaros. That fight's cool. Ultimate example of said no one ever. And I have too much chain here. We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I already have max wax. No, this should be wax. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 points of burst. Oh, never mind. That's not. I thought those were Udras. They're not Udra. They are not Udra. Those are Gorgreaves. What did I change here? I picked up coalescence. Okay. So we're hitting 229. So same raw. Question is 30 affinity worth more than 150 element? On a crit element build, I am inclined to say yes. But we can... let's do some damage tests. We're gonna go... $38 hits came in at 35.43. Anytime it rains, I get sleepy. $33.51. Well, damn. That was slightly less. Files aren't critting. Oh. But was it less because of weak spot hits? Let's find out. $34.18 was less again. On the Pacific Northwest. Downright narcoleptic. I'm tired right now. I could end this stream and probably pass the fuck out. Because we're just mathing right now, man. Math gets me sleepy. I don't think I have 24, 18, 38 hits. Now training wound off. I whiffed it. Hang on, wasn't it 34 a second ago? What are we hitting? What are we hitting? $34.78 for 40 hits. $32.92 for 38 hits. So these two are actually they're pretty similar. I think it just depends. If you're doing files, if you find yourself doing more SAED, I think you'd be better off with the absorb element. If you're savage axing, I think the extra crit's probably going to pull ahead. Because those are so close to one another. Oh my god, why am I so tired, chat? Actually, I know why I'm tired. It's because I was up at fucking 3:30 giving my kid a bath because her tummy hurt. That's the part they don't prepare you about being a parent. Is when your kid's awake crying because their stomach hurts, so you gotta draw a fucking bath at 3:30 in the morning to get them to calm down. And then you're like, are you good now? Are you ready to go back to sleep? Yes. Okay. I'm going the fuck to bed. Alright. Dish good. Sword and Shield, we were at Ellie Cap already. Let me just check what we were hitting on Sword and Shield. That's a 229, 60, 680. Oh, dude, as soon as I got her down, I was laying in bed. I was like, okay, I'm finally going to sleep. And then, like clockwork, sure enough, I hear the fucking cat, blah, 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 and I fucking jump out of bed and yeet him over to the floor. So that he throws up on the floor instead of the bed or the carpet. I'm like, God. All I need is my gore buff. Alright, math-wise, that hits 229. So same raw. 80 more element for 30 more affinity. I think they're going to be comparable. Let me just run... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 1247. 1367. All right, so we'll say average of 1370. We did this test the other day. Let me say... Go the same thing, but without coal. First event quests are up. Fucking yeah, dude. We're gonna go smash that in a second. That's 14, 17. It's too many hits. Of course it's going to be higher. $13.84. $13.63. I feel like my damage is going down. Wow, streams playlist is backwards. Oh. Yeah, that happens a lot. Give me a sec. I'm gonna fix this in like half a second. Edit on YouTube. Sort. Date published oldest. There we go. It's all better. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I agree. They're basically the same. I think it really just depends on what you're going for. I will say I think, well, especially with Sword and Shield. So I think one of the things with Sword and Shield to keep in mind is if you're doing back hops and shit, that is, if you're doing the back hops are going to be fucking with your max might. You know, because we don't have a ton that, like, we don't have a ton, you know, like boom, 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 boom. None of this is doing anything with our stamina. That's not. But the second we're like, I'm coming back, and it's usually getting back up pretty fast. Like, it's there before the end of the combo, so I think max might is probably, I think it's probably the way to go. I think it'll be more consistent. Especially because Coalescence, I, like, need to get fucking hit, and I don't like... Like, Coalescence is good, but, you know, the idea of, like, I need to get hit in the face for this to be effective, you know what I mean? I think we go Credelli. Razor, crit, and then element. Okay, let's see. Razor, crit, and then your dragon. What was that? Was there a, I guess, bolt iron wall since I don't have a bolt shield yet? Rust Garda. So starting with page 2, we got elemental switch axes, elemental dual blades, elemental sword and shields, elemental charge blades. Missing one. Elemental bows, elemental IGs. Ice, your ice. Ice bow, not frostbow, ice bow. Ice swax, ice charge, ice bow, ice IG, ice dual blades. Insect glaive bad? Bro, insect glaive is fucking peak. Are there any other weapons I'd want to do with element? Nice. Covered it. Elemental lancing, no. I mean, elemental gunning maybe, but I don't know. Elemental gunning's just never got me that excited. Actually, guys, is blast the best element for starting Ardian charge blade? Blast would be your best like all-rounder. Like if your goal is to just, I want one weapon that can hunt everything, that's where blast comes in. Blast is your, I'm making one and done. That is the advantage of blast. You ain't got time for bullshit. You are just trying to, you know, rock and roll. Wait, no, blast is like world's blast. The only reason raw was so good in world was because in base world, elemental values were basically dog water. And there was an elemental that could really compete. In Iceborne, that changed. 5 quests, complete 3 in the forest, 5 birds, 3 tempered. Limited bounties are weak. Oh, that's definitely getting done, bro. It's not even a question. Type in hot meal. I know it's self-explanatory. Where can you see where the info is? The info about what?
I heard from the others.
Like your meal skills? You would have to like, so you'd go here, grill here, and then you'd, you know, I can see like attack. And then here. Sometimes decreased damage taken, often decreases. Stamina depletion, extends invulnerability. Random attack boost, large attack boost, prevent fainting. And then same here, just you can feel your shit. I don't know which one piping hot is, but it should be in that listing. What are these? Fuck, 4 stars? Yo, she's dropping all the cheese. This motherfucker. Dropping the cheese. Weak to water.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Chat, what do you think? I think we bust out our new water sword and shield and beat the fucking bejesus out of it. It's not a... Oh, the extra skills. I don't know. Be honest. I haven't... I mean, I'm assuming somebody's got a proper food guide. That's... when it comes to stuff... Like, when it comes to, like, researching shit in Monster Hunter, I'm a lot more excited about, like, build crafting and shit. I am the last person to ask about endemic life or food buffs. I usually... My general assumption is somebody else gonna figure that out. And somebody probably has, but it ain't me. That is a problem for other people.
All fired up.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? They've issued us supplies. Let's put
I mean, I would bet there's probably a YouTube video already that's like all special food buffs in Monster Hunter. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Be careful. It looks angry.
Give me that mount. Gonna beat that ass, fire chicken. Beat that ass and beat it fast. Beat that ass, fire chicken. Beating that ass and beat it fast. Gonna give him a wound. Gonna rip it on open. Here comes the water. Damage is pumping. Beat that ass, fire chicken. Beat that ass, gotta beat it real fast. Beat that ass, fire chicken. Beat that ass, gotta beat it real fast. Here comes the damage. Here comes the wound. Waking him off. I'm making some soup. Beat that ass, fire chicken. Beat that ass, gotta beat it real fast. Beat that ass, fire chicken. Beat that ass, gotta beat it real fast. Beating up the fire chicken. Beating him down and slipping. Look at his legs, there's wounds on them. Hit him down and he's falling again. Fire chicken. Fire chicken, cutting that tail. Fire chicken, cutting that tail. Gonna dice it on up. Fire chicken, cut that tail. Gonna dice it on up. There it goes. There it goes. I'm coming for you. There it goes. There it goes. I'm coming for you. You're gonna try and run, but I got flash pods. You can't get away. You can't get away. Here go the flash. Now you're blind in the face, and here comes the slash, and it's coming at the pace. Boop, boop, boop. Fire chicken. Boop, boop, boop. Coming for you. Boop. Fire chicken. Damn. Bro really was like, let me go, please. Stop the assault. I just want to exist. I'm like, no, you don't get to breathe while I'm around.
a trove of new data.
What's our kill time? Woo! I know it was only a chemitrace, but god damn. 2 minutes? 2 minutes? I'm getting a screenshot of that one. One hit wonder kill? I don't think I can do that much damage. God, that thing got fucked up so fast, dude. Sup, Gooner? Fucking talks. In the voice? What's he saying? I need to, hang on. Customized radial. That's a good one. And then I need to, how do I edit it? How do I edit it? Where do I edit it? Communication. Wait. The text is too small. Would be maybe I just sort of like gotta go goon. Yeah, there we go, that fits. Oh, and that one doesn't have text on it. Who's suck me? He's kidding. Fucking top. Let's do that. Feet, please.
From the others.
Customize. Gotta go goon. This one should be feet, please. All right, what's this other hunt? What's up, Bulls? Have you been playing this? Event. What do you get? What is the reward for this? Just the, I guess the extra food, Napa cheese and all that shit. What the fuck, environments? Hunt them. I'd be happy to give you materials for a special piece of equipment in return. Yanku is weak to ice. Ice. Ice, ice, ice. This has Pierce, I believe. I suppose Pierce. So I'm doing burst coal for IG. I want this. I don't want max. No, I don't want max might. Why are my dragon dual blades the flare set up? I was just debating on working flare into that combo, but burst is worth more. Yeah, actually, let's throw on, well, I can fucking pull out ice here. Go to waste for sword and shield charge blade before I get to gore. Run this. Burst 2-1. Otherwise, arc or adrenaline rush. That's what I would do. But arc, I want to do the event quest though. Or I've been
Hunt is on.
hunting tempered arcs for days. Actual days. You the target? You are.
Hang on tight. Don't get shaken off.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna overcome it right as I get my gore buff.
Looks angry.
Do you like ice dual blades? I'm whipping my dodges. Bro, I can never fucking get a read on Yaku's moves.
Plunderang. That's my part.
Damn, bro, thought he was gonna do something. Yeah, Jinda Hot Sword and Shield is really cool. Because it's a fucking flail. I need to craft that in the event that they ever give us, full transmog weapons. Used to make certificate. Memphita ticket. I wonder what that's for. The Memphita. The weapon, is it armor?
Yes.
Ark felt just like me, for real, for real.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
There's an armor. Ambush and entomologist. Is that a sugar glider? I think that's a sugar glider. Fuck it, I'll make it.
See you later.
These are Ardium weapons.
Okay, let's move out.
Commencing quest now.
Alright, I got where's the poopies? Oh, this thing is like a baby. Look how tiny it is. It doesn't know what's about to happen to it. Its soul is about to be destroyed. Oh, was I supposed to be doing ice? I think I pulled out water. You don't need to fly.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Goes 5. Do you prefer quality over performance? Really depends on the game I'm playing, but usually I'm playing a PC just to get the best of both worlds. But most games I'll go quality only because I don't like I like a high frame rate, but I'm usually not willing to sacrifice a 4K resolution.
Riding one of these.
There's a lot of games it's like you'll get 60 but you're going down to 1440, and since I'm on a 4K monitor it just gives everything kind of a blurriness to it. So I'd rather have the 4K image quality. I mean, you know, like I've played, you know, obviously I'd like to have high frames, but I played fucking Bloodborne, that's at 30 FPS, so when games are at 30, I'm like, meh, it's whatever. I'm with it. Alright, seriously, where the fuck are you going, bro? Was he flying all the way out here? He is. Jesus Christ. As soon as he gets close, I'm gonna pop this, and he's gonna get messed up. I mean, like, even now, you know, playing the demo of this on PlayStation and then playing it on PC, I can absolutely notice the difference in both frame rate and visual quality, which is why I choose PC. But, like, you know, you don't build a fucking PC that's as expensive as mine and then not use it in favor of a console. It's just silly. You know, it's like if you own a fucking McLaren, you're going to a racetrack, you're not going to be like, I think I'll bring my Civic out. No, you bring the car that's meant to go fucking fast. Got my ticket. I wonder if I get like a ticket for every cuckoo I kill. Ariel, welcome to the Booty Warriors. Through some baby difficulty event quests.
Hey. Got something in mind? Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Oh yeah, sugar glider. Apparently they dropped like an hour ago or something. Alright, but with the event quests done, I think we're gonna call it there. See, what are we up to, HR? Did I hit 180? I am 178. Damn, I kind of wanted to push 180, but it's also 6:30, and I need to figure out what I am feeding my children and myself. So, I'm gonna close out here. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Probably no late night stream since it's already 6:30 here. I got gym in the morning anyway, so I gotta get some sleep. But I'll end up streaming tomorrow at some point, probably after the gym. I gotta probably kick it off like right at like 1 o'clock. So, all right, y'all have a good Tuesday. I head out, and I'll